in this video, we're gonna be going over the new top 5 best SMG class setups here in Modern Warfare 2 after the recent update. These are gonna be perfect if you're trying to run and gun, get in the spawn, and go crazy. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. Let me know down in the comment section right now, what is your favorite SMG to use at this current point? Now, we're starting off with the MP5, aka the LACHMANN sub. This submachine gun is amazing. Definitely one of the top 2 weapons under the submachine gun category currently. For the first attachment, we are going to utilize, actually, we're skipping the rear grip here. We are going to be running a different attachment. These are good options, but in my personal opinion, the stock, when you equip the Mirror Recoil 56 factory stock, is going to be a fantastic choice on this SMG. Now, I wish we could rock the stockless mod, but in all reality, this is going to make the recoil control very unpredictable, and we don't want that to happen. This is going to allow us to have increased stability, recoil control, as well as sprint speed. Everything we need to go ahead and build a running gun build with some long range capability we have with this attachment. Now, for the tuning, we are going to be increasing that aim walking speed some more at -1.47, and additional aim down sight speed at -4. A fantastic attachment tune combo, very easy to work with here. We are going to be utilizing the iron sights because on the LACHMANN, they are perfect, so no need to waste an attachment slot, which is going to be huge. We're skipping over the laser. These are going to be irrelevant on this build because we are going to rock a barrel, and the L38 Falcon 226mm barrel is going to be a phenomenal choice, bumping up that movement speed and aim down sight speed. The cons are irrelevant because the stock is going to correct all of that. For the tuning, we are going to be increasing increased aim down sight speed at -0.36 and more aim walking speed at -0.19 in order to take advantage of close range as well as long ranges here. We are going to rock a muzzle, and the SynGuard MK5 is going to be a phenomenal choice, allowing us to get behind their spawn, build a quick and easy streak, and go ballistic. We have sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, as well as recoil smoothness. Now, for the tuning, we are going to be increasing that bullet velocity some more at +0.32 and more aim down sight speed at -0.86. Again, another attachment and tune combo is taking advantage of close range as well as long ranges. Now, we are going to rock an underbarrel, and the F-Tac Tiger Grip is going to be a great choice here. You can rock the Shark Fin 90 if you need additional kind of movement, but if you want more recoil control, which I know a lot of you guys do like, we're going to have that aim auto stability, hip fire accuracy as a nice bonus, as well as recoil stabilization. For the tuning, we are going to be increased walking speed at -0.17 as well as aim down sight speed at -0.67. Another phenomenal attachment and tune combination here. And then finally, we are going to utilize the 40-round magazine because we are going to be running and gunning and taking out as many players as we can, and 40 rounds is going to be a great choice. Once you go ahead and jump in the firing range, we'll be very happy because we have a class setup that's going to have a quick ADS, good mobility, and like all of my SMG builds, you're going to see that we still are maintaining little to no recoil here. Now, we're going to be skipping over the secondary right now. I will talk about that at the end of the video, but we are rocking the stun grenade, proximity mine, and for the perks, double time scavenger, resupply quick fix, as well as the field upgrade set to pro with munitions box and dead silence. Overall, a phenomenal option. Definitely go ahead and give this class setup a try. It is amazing. Now, for setup number 2, we're taking a look at the ISO 45. This is going to be a SMG you can use kind of like an assault rifle here, which is actually very beneficial when taking out people at longer ranges and when you're trying to go for an MGB nuke. Now, we are going to rock a rear grip on this weapon, and we're going to rock the EXP shear, which is going to be increasing the sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. Whenever you are creating an AR SMG hybrid, this is going to be a good choice, allowing us to not only be out at close range, but with the tuning, we are going to be bumping up that sprint to fire speed at -0.23 and more recoil steadiness at +0.90, so we can go ahead and take out long range players as well with this class setup. We are going to utilize a stock, and the Demo Fade Tac is going to be a phenomenal choice, upping up aim walking speed and sprint speed. Whenever you are building, again, an AR SMG hybrid, having attributes that still maintain what an SMG is all about is going to be crucial. Now for the tuning, we are going to be bumping up that aim walking speed at -1.16 and more aim down sight speed at -3.87. We're skipping over the optic. The iron sights on this weapon are great. We're skipping over the laser. These are going to be completely irrelevant, but we are going to rock a barrel, and this is going to be a good choice here. The 16 XLBS, which comes with an integrated sound suppressor, so we can freely run around their spawn and build up a quick and easy streak. Sound suppression, bullet velocity, recoil control, damage range, everything we need on this weapon. Now for the tuning, we are going to be increasing that aim down sight speed at -0.3 and more recoil steadiness at +0.27. Overall, a great attachment tune combo here, allowing us again taking advantage of close range as well as longer ranges. Now obviously the muzzle is restricted because we have an integrated suppressor with the barrel, but we are going to rock the commando foregrip, which is going to be phenomenal, smoothing out that recoil pattern, giving us that aiming stability and recoil stabilization. Now for the tuning, we are going to be increasing that aim walking speed some more at -0.35 and more recoil stabilization at +0.62. And to finally go ahead and wrap this class setup up, because we have a free attachment slot, we are running the 45 round drum. Again, for a submachine gun, we're going to be running around the spawn, so being able to take out as many people as possible is going to be a great choice. Once you go ahead and jump in the firing range, you're going to be very happy because we have a class setup. Again, quick ADS, controllable recoil like all of my SMG builds, even with a fast reload as well. Now we are going to rock the stun grenade, the proximity mine, and for the perks, double time scavenger, resupply, quick fix, as well as the field upgrade set for munitions box and dead silence. Again, great choices here, and overall an amazing class setup. Now for setup number 3, we're taking a look at the VEL 46. This is going to be a submachine gun you guys can run around with, get in their spawn, but at the same time, we are going to rock this unsuppressed. So this is going to be a truly in-your-face build here. We're not running a rear grip. These are going to be completely irrelevant, but we are going to go ahead and rock a stock, and the VEL collapse stock is going to be a great choice here, bumping up the aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, as well as hip recoil control. Again, for that maximum mobility, so we can run around and dominate. Unfortunately, we can't tune this. We're skipping over the optic. These are going to be completely irrelevant. These are some of the cleanest iron sights in the entire game, but we are going to rock a laser. The first time I'm actually recommending a laser, and it's going to be the VOK LZR 7 milliwatt to further increase aim down sight speed, stability, and sprint to fire speed here. Now for the tuning, we are going to be bumping up that aim down sight speed at -37.84 and sprint to fire speed at -0.37. We're going to go ahead and pretty much mirror these so we can take advantage of close range, because this is a running gun in your face type of build. Now for the barrel, the LOC DX 203mm is going to be a great choice here, because we're still going to have that mobility, but we are going to be able to take it out at longer ranges just in case we get into those gunfights. Recoil control, damage range, bullet velocity, hip fire accuracy, you can't go wrong here. Now for the tuning, we are going to be increasing that aim down sight speed at -0.15 and more recoil steadiness at +0.34. Overall, a phenomenal attachment and tune combo. Now we are going to rock this weapon loud and proud, and the X10 Razor comp is going to be a great choice, bumping up horizontal and vertical recoil, pretty much giving us a no recoil run and gun god gun. Now for the tuning, do not forget we are going to be increasing that recoil control even more at +0.21 and more aim down sight speed at -0.46. Overall, a great choice here. You can't go wrong with this. Again, taking advantage of close range as well as longer ranges. And then finally, for the underbarrel, we are going to rock the Shark Fin 90 to smooth out that recoil pattern. And the best part about this attachment is zero cons, just the way I love it. For the tuning, we are going to be increasing aim walking speed some more at -0.28 and more recoil stabilization at +0.65 here. Once you go ahead and jump in the firing range, again, we have a class that's going to have quick ADS, great mobility, and we're still going to have controllable recoil and a very fast reload. Overall, a great run and gun setup. We are utilizing the stun grenade, the proximity mine, and for the perks, double time scavenger, resupply, quick fix, and for the field upgrades, pro enable with munitions box and dead silence. Another great build that, again, you cannot go wrong with. For setup number 4, we're going to be taking a look at the VAZNEV, man. This is going to be a criminally underrated submachine gun that I feel everybody should have at least one class setup with. just in case you want to shake up the current meta. Now for the rear grip, the Bruin flash grip is going to be a great choice. We're going to be increasing that sprint to fire speed, aim down sight speed. We could run and gun and dominate. For the tuning, we are going to be bumping up that sprint to fire speed some more at -0.20 and more recoil steadiness at +0.84. Again, taking advantage of close ranges as well as longer ranges. We have to rock the Bruin Flash V4 stock. I wish we could rock the stockless mod, but again, the recoil control is going to be pretty much non-existent, and I know we don't want that to happen. Sprint speed, aim walking speed, crouch movement speed, aim down sight speed, and the cons are going to be manageable. Now for the tuning, we are going to be increasing that aim walking speed at -1.7 and more aim down sight speed at -2.58. Again, a great attachment and tune combo, pretty easy to work with. We're skipping over the optic because the iron sights are amazing here. We're skipping over the laser because these are not going to help out this class setup. But we are going to rock the 10.5-inch Bruin Typhoon, which luckily comes equipped with an integrated sound suppressor, so we can run around their spawn and build up a quick and easy streak. Sound suppression, hip fire accuracy, damage range, and bullet velocity, everything checks out. Now for the tuning, we are going to be bumping up aim down sight speed some more at -0.25 and more recoil steadiness at +0.35. Again, another great attachment and tune combo. We're skipping over the muzzle, irrelevant because again, we have one integrated, and we are going to rock an underbarrel, and the phase 3 is going to be a great choice, going ahead and smoothing out that recoil pattern, offering stability, hip fire accuracy, as well as more recoil stabilization. For the tuning, we are going to be increasing aim walking speed at -0.18 and more stabilization at +0.67. And then finally, because we have an open attachment slot, because we're not running an optic, we are going to rock the 50-round drum. This gun has a fast fire rate, so it is going to be mandatory. Now, once you go ahead and jump into the firing range, again, we have another class setup. Ridiculously fast ADS. Very, very, very controllable recoil, and a fast reload as well to top it all off. Main of the build, stun grenade, proximity mine, and for the perks, double time scavenger, resupply quick fix, and for the field upgrades pro enable with munitions box and dead silence. You can't go wrong here. This is going to be a great class you guys should definitely have equipped in one of your loadouts. And then finally, for class setup number 5, I gotta include it, y'all, the VAZNEV 9K, man. This is definitely one of the most meta weapons in the entire game. You can't go wrong with it, so let's go ahead and break this down. So for the VAZNEV 9K, we have to rock the True Tack grip. Now, this is going to be great, increasing that sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed, but you're going to see for the tuning with this weapon, they've made a lot of changes over time with the VAZNEV. So tuning, in all reality, isn't necessary at all, but I'm going to go over it for you. For the tuning, all we're going to do here is bump up the aim down sight speed to -0.23 because everything else really isn't going to make a difference. So very easy to work with. We are rocking a stock, and the Ultra Zat stock is also going to be a great choice, bumping up that aim walking speed and sprint speed here. Definitely a great attachment on this weapon. Now for the tuning, we are going to be increasing just the aim walking speed at -1.32. That's it. Everything else is going to be completely irrelevant. We're skipping over the optic because the iron sights are amazing. We're skipping over the laser because these are irrelevant. We're skipping over the barrel because these are really not going to offer us anything that we need. But we are going to rock a muzzle, and the Bruin pendulum is going to be removing vertical and horizontal recoil, which is going to be super important on this submachine gun. Now for the tuning, we are going to be bumping up just the recoil control some more at +0.11. That is it. And then for the underbarrel, we are going to utilize the FFS Shark Fin 90. This is going to be good, going ahead smoothing out that recoil pattern, and again offering no cons here. And all we're going to be doing for the tuning is increasing that aim down sight speed at -0.21. And obviously, because we have an open attachment slot, why not put on the 45-round magazine for pubs? Because once you go up in the firing range, you're still going to see we have a quick ADS, like ridiculously fast ADS. And this gun, it doesn't move. Like, this is probably one of the easiest submachine guns to use in the entire game here. Now for the secondary, I have this on all of my class setups. We have the FTAC Siege in its submachine gun format with the SIR 160 rear grip, the 72-round drum, the NST 81 barrel, the FGX DI-70 laser, and the Siege wire stock. Now you don't actually have to tune any of these if you don't want to, but if you want to tune them, sprint to fire speed on the grip is going to be -0.32. and aim down sight speed at -0.84. Obviously no tuning on the drum. For the barrel, because it is an integrated sound suppressor, we are going to be going ahead and having that damage range, hip fire accuracy, and bullet velocity benefits here. And for the tuning, we are going to be increasing that damage range some more at plus 0.23 and more aim walking speed at negative 0.27. Now, because we are rocking a laser, tuning is actually going to be very helpful here. This is going to increase that aim down sight speed, stability, and sprint to fire speed. So for the tuning, we are going to be bumping up aim down sight speed at negative 44.42, and we're also going to slightly adjust that sprint to fire speed at negative 0.06. And then finally, for the stock, we are going to utilize the Siege wire stock, which is going to be a great choice, bumping up aim walking speed, recoil control, and sprint speed. And for the tuning, we are going to be increasing that aim walking speed some more at negative 1.32 and aim down sight speed at negative 1.94. Jump in the firing range and be very happy because we have a class setup. Again, quick ADS, super easy to use, no recoil, and still a really quick reload, which is very nice for all of my setups. We are rocking the stun grenade, proximity mine, and for the perks, double time scavenger, resupply, quick fix, and for field upgrades, munitions box, and dead silence. Overall, a great class setup. You can't go wrong with the VAZNEV. It's probably one of the best guns in the entire game as far as the submachine guns go. Make sure you guys have a class setup equipped. Those are going to be the top 5 meta SMG loadouts as of right now here in Modern Warfare 2. If there are 2 builds I want you to check out right now, go ahead and check the ISO 45 out. Definitely a good submachine gun that is criminally underrated, and definitely give the BAZ-P a go. It's not necessarily hard meta, but it does fit in the meta after all of the recent buffs. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications. If you guys do tear it up, make sure to let me down in the comment section, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.